Hello, my name is Gabriel. I am the Director of Youth Ministry at St. Teresa's Catholic Church. We had our first Life Night, 2:45 p.m., and it went absolutely spectacular. I thought it was a perfect mixture of small groups, of discussion, of games, of speakers, of short video clips, and the kids had a great time. Everything went very smoothly, except there was one thing that really caused concern amongst the core members, and that was pickup. So we need to make and address a drastic change that's gonna have to happen, but let me explain again. So Mass and praying the Rosary is gonna be an integral part of this program. We consider it not officially over until after Mass. And as I mentioned in the Parent Night, we respect and we honor and we support your decision if you want to go to Mass with your family at another time, at another hour. And of course, we honor and respect your decision if at any point you want to pick up your child and take them home. And so I personally and our team considers picking up your child before Mass to be leaving early. And I think you can see why, because the entire program is from a certain hour to a certain hour. So I want to address the picking up early because of, for example, you've already been to Mass, or maybe you've got an appointment that has to be met. Those are totally understandable. So we're asking that you pick up your child at 4:15 on the dot and be physically present at the entrance of the community center, so that when we're dismissing from our community center activities, we're dismissing the small groups to go to the church. As we're walking there, you can wave your little hand, and Johnny will say, "My mom's there, my dad's there, bye everybody." And then we'll say, "Bye little Johnny, have a great night, we'll see you next week." Because what I don't want to happen, and what happened this week, was that people were seeing, "Oh, Johnny's going home. Maybe I can get out. Let me text." And I said, "My mom's on her way, my mom's on her way." And we had several young people unattended, loitering in front of the school building, and we, the adults, had to be in the church with the other young people there doing the program that we had planned. And so that is dangerous. That opens up an opportunity for a child to be abducted. That opens up an opportunity for a child to go and do who knows what bad thing that could happen in that time where they're being unattended and just loitering around. That is an invitation for something to go wrong. And if we don't address this now, we will be blamed later on, and we'll be like making rules after some tragedy happens, and that's not going to happen. That is not an option with this program. So let me run through what we're expecting again. So visualize. We're going to wrap up the program at about 4:15, 4:20-ish. We ask you to be there at 4:15 if you wish to pick up your child early. Okay, let's make that clear. Then we're going to Mass. On our way to Mass and to the Rosary in the church, they will see you and they will go with you, but we need you physically present. If for some reason you're late and you're not there, and they're like, "My mom's supposed to pick me up, but she's not here right now," I say, "No problem. Come with us to the church. We'll pray the Rosary. When your mom arrives, mom or dad, you just come into the church, tap them on the shoulder, and you just go home." Very simple. You might say, "Why do I have to be physically present there at that spot?" Because it is not unheard of for a child to tell their parent, "Mom, Dad, I'm going to youth group. Come pick me up at 6:20, 6:15 after Mass," or whatever, right? And then tell the youth minister, "My mom and dad are gonna pick me up." "Oh, okay, yeah, okay, bye." And then the child go with a stranger or go with a boyfriend or girlfriend and get into some trouble, and both people are being deceived. And it's unfortunate that the sins and the crimes of some impact the many, but hopefully this isn't even really impacting the many. My hope is that you're encouraging your children to go to Mass. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We are not changing this policy because, again, the safety of your children is of critical importance, and that, for me, is not an option. That's not an option that we'd put your children's lives in danger. When it's time for pickup after Mass, that's our regularly scheduled pickup. So you can do that at the community center. You won't have to get out of your car. We'll be standing outside waiting with your children. And the beautiful part is we will wait as long as necessary. So if you're running a few minutes late, that's okay. Mass is very inconsistent about when it gets out. Usually it's out no later than 6:15. But again, we care about the safety of your children. We have built in a buffer in our own personal lives to be able to stay when you're running a little bit late. So I hope you understand. I hope you'll work with us. Again, it's very simple. You want to pick up your child early, just walk to the building and you can take them. And God bless you. I hope to see you guys coming up this week. Again, I cannot reiterate, we have a fantastic program, a program that is designed to be the best, to offer your children so many different opportunities to hear great speakers, to learn from videos, to be in great small groups with great small group leaders, with their peers, to pray together, to go to Mass together. Really, if they persevere in this program, by the time this is all over, I have no doubt in my mind that your children are going to continue to grow in their faith and that they're going to have extraordinary lives of significance and of meaning. God bless you, God love you, and we'll see you soon.